So I've heard that some people out there haven't been cleaning urinals right. And this will be a video on how to properly clean a urinal. So you want to make sure you got Comet, which is always used for toilets or urinals. Yellow towel, because we always use that for toilets or urinals. And you can start in this area first, or you can start the outside first. It doesn't really matter. But for this, I'm gonna just do the outside first. So spray a little bit. You spray it on, or you could just spray it on the rag. I honestly tend to do both. So when you're cleaning a toilet or a urinal, this goes for both. You want to start at the top and work your way down. You want to hit the handles and stuff first because you don't want to go back over this stuff after you done wipe the actual toilet, and then now you got urine on it. You know, even though it's still disinfectant, still you still want to clean this stuff first before you touch the, toilet with all the urine and stuff on it. And I'm doing this with one hand, so I know y'all can do it without recording. A couple kids came in the restroom, so I had to cut the audio out, so I'm doing a voiceover. But as you can see, I'm wiping from the top to the bottom, and when you get into the bottom, you want to make sure you get fully under the urinal, not just the front of the urinal. Get under the urinal. And the same for toilets. Make sure you're getting under the toilets and the sides. So I wipe the outside, top to bottom. Make sure you get under too as well. I always get under, whatever you can feel, the side, all that. All that matters. Even though nobody looks under there, it still matters. Make sure you are taking this. Don't clean the toilet with this in there. That's so goofy and rookie. So make sure you take this out before you start in here. So you take this out, boom, throw it on the mat. Spray it down a little bit, and do not use a lot of the toilet bowl cleaner. A lot of people use too much. You only need a little bit. And one thing you do want to make sure, you get down in here, because in that little hole sometimes when the urine gets built up and caked up onto the porcelain, it stinks bad. So make sure you try to get down as far as the brush will go. See, I'm pushing that boy down in there, twirling it so I can get a good, And then you just make sure, clean inside. Make sure you will get under the lip. This is important right here. That's where mold gets. Mold tends to sit under there. Well, water tends to sit under there and then creates mold. And then you just flush. Now, in this situation, this isn't bad, so I'm going to throw it back in there. But in other situations, if it's turning green, which it will because of the blue and the fact that urine is yellow, it will turn green. So if it's turning green, it definitely needs to be changed. If you can't smell no more, change it. I say probably give it about a week, depending on the traffic of the building. If you know how often it gets used, or if you're doing a building that you do on a regular, then you should know the traffic, and you should know how often these should be changed. But I say give it a week or a week and a half.